I don't think enough creators think about as well. Do you need to go get that?
That's my package. I'm getting an Insta360.
Go ahead.
When you talk about, exciting new tools that I'm using, there's one at the front door right now.
Right.
For a while there, I was using some of my Sony cameras, but I find I'd want to use the camera, so I would always bring it up and bring it down. But this 360 that moves and kind of, if I just kind of go like this or like this, it's got a great video. I know it's on. It follows around. It's really kind of an incredible piece of equipment.
But I was even thinking earlier, like you and I could do an unboxing of that new camera if you wanted to, like live right now, if you the footage or whatnot.
It's right there.
Yeah, we could try.
Yeah. Do you want me to grab it?
Let's do it.
It lost track of me. Hello.
Yeah.
There we go. I'll get it back onto me. Once it's locked onto me, though, it works quite well. Boom. There we go. Let's see how good it does on products with the new
Insta360.
Yeah, that's what came today, which is kind of cool, man. So yeah, this is. I'm glad this was sent over. I'm looking forward to playing with this.
I always love playing with new tech. You know what I mean? And finding new stuff that comes in, and you're excited for it.
Right. And the thing is, what I found is there's so much great gear out there, but if you're not going to take it with you, and it's like I like to be, especially nowadays when I'm like on the go and doing different things. I want things that are really portable, that'll fit in a knapsack, that aren't going to weigh my back down and make me wake up sore the next morning because I carried it all day and stuff like that. So all these kind of new things that let me tell these amazing stories and really kind of get out there. And all right, so let's see what the first thing is here. Looks like we got a selfie stick.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we got a lot of fun stuff in here. We got a fast charger, and we got, there's all kinds of stuff they put in here. The battery.
Is it like a gift box for you to try out? Or are you going to do videos on it or something like that?
Yeah, we're going to do some fun stuff on this. And then we got standard lens guards. And we got, what else we got here? This would be the replacement lens kit, which I think is new to this camera, where you can actually, a lot of these cameras, if you had damaged or scratched the lens or broken it, you had to send it back to Insta and they would fix it. Now you can pop it out yourself and replace it in just a couple minutes. Looks like they sent a case.
Oh, good. To keep everything organized. That's a nice case, too.
And then we got the lens cap, so I can throw it in my back pocket.
So many accessories.
And then there's the main piece right here, the
coup de grace.
That's the one, man. That's the one.
It does look nice.
We got the
8K
360 action camera. People go like, why would you ever want 8K? Well, what's amazing about this is because you can crop into those moments later. You can really kind of go from this incredible shot down to a smaller shot and really follow people. And what I loved about it is when you have this 360 video, you're able to keyframe things. So I can start here, tell it I want to go here, work around this the circle of it, and create these shots that you're doing everything at once, and it's just covering such great detail. So I think there's a lot of fun to be had with this. I'm going to this camera and see what the size is here. So the one thing we all have to have as a creator is a box cutter.
Yeah, because otherwise you tear up your hands and whatnot.
Right. I can talk about the gear, but what I wanted to do was actually say why I use the gear, why I think it's important, what emotionally and how we look at it. For me, like when I'm teaching about, I would say lighting in photography. For me, learn the basics, whether the Rembrandt lighting, the different setups and stuff like that, so you can break those rules. And then once you understand that, I want you to start then really thinking about the emotional. Think about if you were drowning, what would that light be? If you were out in the sun in the summer, what's the color of the light? What's the warmth of the light? Mm-hmm. So we're actually thinking about emotion. We're thinking about tone. We're thinking about energy. We're thinking about all of that. And, in pictures, it's a still image. But the incredible thing I think about still pictures is when you see a good picture, it evokes all the senses. You'll hear sound. You'll feel emotion, you'll see temperature and color. So I think it's a very powerful medium. All the mediums have their pluses and minuses, and I think each one is kind of really fun to play with. And that's every day. That's what makes me excited is playing with the different mediums.
One thing, you showed up the camera. You got to unbox here. Why don't we get back to that too, so we can people can see what it looks like and we'll talk about it. This
wonderful, this X5 360 with two cameras on both sides, and so we got this wonderful thing. And this is the one thing people love is just peeling off that one. I think that's what unboxing porn they call that or something like that. But yeah, I'm so excited to kind of play this and turn it on. And let's see, it's probably enough power to turn this sucker on.
What is the storage like on that? So you have to put an SD card in?
Oh, there we go. Powered up.
Nice.
Yeah, so it takes an micro SD, so I think you can put in a terabyte if you wanted to into this, and
I figured
recording
you
it
might have to with
at
8K.
recording 8K. Yeah, exactly. And I know it has the H.265, which is a more efficient folder size on it, and it is touchscreen.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I will be playing with this and throwing up some videos, maybe even later today. So I'll probably go up on Instagram and LinkedIn and Facebook.
Okay, I got all that linked in the description down below for people who are interested.
Nice. Yeah, and if you ever get lost, you just go to my Instagram, and I got the link tree there, and it's got every single thing that I'm doing, basically.